In this video, we're going to learn about range and deviations from the mean. So what we're talking about in this section is going to be measures of dispersion. In the last section, we did measures of central tendency. What does your data tend to do? Measures of dispersion is different. It talks about how far apart your data is, what's your spread, okay? So the first one we're going to look at is the range. Now the range is the highest value minus the lowest. What is the range for your data set? So Honolulu's hottest day was 89. Its coldest day was 61. So the range would be 89 minus 61, which is 28 degrees. So it tells how spread apart it is. It doesn't tell any averages. It just tells how spread apart the data is. If we want to compute range from this, it says find the range from the 4 oldest presidents. The highest was 70, the lowest was 65. So we do 70 minus 65, and the range for this is 5 years. All right, now before we can actually do standard deviation, we need to figure out how to get deviations from the mean. Okay, so if we're talking about these 4 presidents, and we're talking about their ages, and we want to find the mean, you would add all 4 up, divide by 4, and the mean age for these 4 presidents is 68 years old. Now, if we want to know deviations from the mean, okay, so they said the mean age of the 4 oldest U.S. presidents is 68. Now let's find how much each of the 4 data differs from 68. For Trump, we would use 70 is his age at inauguration. You do 70 minus the mean. X bar, this symbol, is mean, okay? So you do 70, his age, minus the mean, and he varies 2 from the mean. It's positive 2, so he was 2 years above the average. The next example asks about Buchanan. He was 65 at the start of his first term, okay? So if we do the mean, or excuse me, his age minus the mean. So he was 65 minus the mean is 68. You get negative 3. So he was 3 years below the mean. That would be his deviation from the mean.